It's your girl, Acacia. So basically, I'm just gonna talk to you guys while I'm getting ready to go. We're gonna start with my Isle of Paradise, okay? What should I do with this? Oh, whatever. So, girl, while I'm getting ready to go beach, and let me not act stiff. Every time I get ready, I start acting like more robotic. Let me just relax. But yeah, girls, keep applying that pressure. You know, because like when you act like your life is just regular, degular, and no one's paying attention, that couldn't be further from the truth. It's time to apply that pressure and start living with purpose, you know. Apply pressure, be yourself. No one learns from someone who you're pretending to be. God has made everyone specifically tailored for their purpose, for their destiny. And when you try and act like someone else, be someone else, you know, you cut your destiny and how you could be enjoying your life short, you know, because everyone who you're looking up to isn't going to enjoy your food how you enjoy it, enjoy your music how you enjoy it, enjoy you. Okay? That's like, they're like, to me, everyone is so used to the same haircut, hairstyle, makeup, you know, way of being, that even like when I do stuff like this, it just is considered, oh, you're dressed like you're doing a thing, you know, because I'm expressing myself, you know what I mean? And I have noticed that everyone's like, oh my gosh, you got bangs, girl. I like it when your hair is long. Like people, like if you try to do a bob, people be like, oh, bobs are ugly. Like they will like literally talk you out of being original and yourself for the same version of what they like and that they see every single day. And you guys, I love these little lip tints. Like they're so teeny. And like when I bought it on Amazon, it came in like a pack of like 12 like different shades. But yeah, I like myself a good lip tint, and it's like teeny. I keep this tucked in my out. It's coming with me, okay? But anyways, you have to apply pressure on yourself, and you cannot let up on you for laziness, for food, because the weather and it's getting cold. You still gotta go to the gym. You still gotta handle business. You still gotta apply pressure, and you can never let up. I can't even tell you guys how many people are rooting for you to fail, but how many people are rooting for you to win. How many people are hoping you show up and inspire them? How many people are hoping, okay, you pop up today? People are expecting it. People are waiting for it. You don't know what you give when you are yourself, happy, positive, and amazeballs, okay? People can feed off that energy. That we don't have narcissists trying to use women and trying to use good men for their good energy for no reason. People are aware good energy is like getting good money. When you got good energy, oh, you getting something. When you got good energy, oh, something's gonna happen in your favor. People love soaking it up. People love being around that energy. Be that energy. Show up sexy. It's time, like literally, and that's why people be hating. It's because when they show up, they didn't give a fuck. They just showed up and smelling like weed smoke. They know there's holes in their underwear and socks. Yep, hate to bring that up, but for real. They know they're mismatching. They know they didn't iron their shirt. They know something they're wearing is too big, too fucking small. They know they need a belt. Still will never have not gotten one. Like, there are people who ain't brushed their teeth, ain't thoroughly did their hair, half-ass did their makeup, and then when you showed up as glorious, okay, and amazeballs as yourself, and they look at you and they know for a fact you don't have holes in your underwear. They know for a fact you smell good, you look good, you're amazing. That is what creates a hater. The wrong ones will take that and do what they will, but the right ones will be like, you know what? I like that. I want that. I want to smell good. I want to look good. I want to be full, amazing, my authentic freaking self. But you know how. You got the secret recipe. Too many people will be like, oh, there's too many actors, there's too many models, there's too many artists, there's too many engineers, there's too many entrepreneurs, there's too many. But God has already made it clear on my journey, it's not what you're doing, it's how you're gonna do it. So that means you guys have many people speaking to you. You have many people you could go and listen to on YouTube, but for some reason, it's how the fuck I say it. For some reason, it's what I do. You don't know? I don't know. So that's why you have to follow your shit and you have to get on it and start applying pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. And you know what's crazy? I wanted to tell you guys this and I didn't know if I was gonna save it for my career/money video, y'all. But what I wanted to tell you guys is a lot of people think sexy men and sexy women got that way because of some people, but that's what use your discernment. But some people are going to think that you as a diamond were pressured into that because you have a lot of money, you have a lot of resources, you have a lot of this, that going on. I'm telling you right now, a really good woman knows and a really good man knows they can make $10 stretch. To be the best version of self, you only need $10. So if you're waking up like, oh, I need this money, I need that money. No, you need $10 and you need to fucking go work out. You need to eat, with that $10, you need to go to the store, get you some eggs. You want an egg diet and whatever else you need with that $10, but you only needed that 10 and you need to fucking work out and you need to utilize your brain. You need to read. Like what better than applying fucking pressure when you got people messing with you at your job, you're going in there applying pressure with your looks, but then on your free time, you was reading, learning big words, and you coming back applying pressure with your brain. People don't know what the fuck to do. When you're smart and you're pretty, people lose the fuck it. When you apply pressure, it's like, okay, you starting with me. It's not, oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm not cut out for this. I'm not pretty. No, that's when you start applying pressure. That's when you start working out, you start eating well, you start connecting with God, you start getting in that thing, and you start applying pressure. No one's running you out of nothing, especially if you want to do it. But it's that pressure that you need to start applying. Why do I need to work out every day? Why do I need to eat well? Why do I need to do this? Why? Because it's time to start applying pressure. Some of y'all, by the grace of God, will get older, and you're going to want to have looked back and said, I applied pressure. Look at my photos, y'all. I was pressure. A bitch was pressure. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Take it in. Pressure. Bitch, I'm still 90 walking. I could walk 20 miles. Bitch, pressure. There's never going to be an age where you're going to stop applying pressure. There's never going to be that age. Every year you're going to step into a new type of pressure, but from me to you, you're always going to have to start applying it. This is your one life that you can remember. I don't care how many times. I think people try to get you like, no, I don't. But I do know that if you get caught up in that reincarnation talk and thinking that you got more lives to come, bitch, you won't waste this one. And this is the only one you really can remember and will. It's time to start applying pressure. It's time to live life. It's time to breathe that fucking air. It's time to breathe differently. Y'all, like, I know y'all probably know how to breathe good, but breathe with a full belly of air. Like, get your belly big and fat, and then exhale that air. Start breathing like that. That also helps with your mood. If your belly starts hurting randomly where you feel like you're hungry or you need water, but you don't need neither or something, start breathing right. If you start feeling nausea, and you got like a headache, start breathing right. I'm telling you, this would fix half of your shit. The other half, of course, it's just something to stay or you got to use medicine. But for real, I notice a lot of issues is with breathing. But a lot of people, when they're in survival mode, they breathe quick. They breathe quick or they hold their breath. They do something, okay? When you notice you're in a situation you don't like, some of y'all it's work, but you're gonna have to get in that building and start breathing right. Start taking moment by moment. And some of y'all, while you behind that desk and at your 9 to 5, y'all need to start mapping out how the fuck you about to win in life. Some people don't care. And honestly, if you don't care at life, you don't want to be this person, you don't want to be that person, obviously I'm not the right person for you because I'm always gonna be like, take it a step fucking further. Whether you work at McDonald's, a big building, an actress, I don't care what caliber. start applying pressure. Flip that good burger, because when you start applying pressure, better pay comes. You're treated better. Hands down. People want to know what's going on. Start applying that fucking pressure. Start being pressured and stop feeling it. Y'all remember when I made that video about your coworkers and I said you're either applying the pressure or feeling it? Still goes. I don't feel pressure because, bitch, I have already realized I'm gonna apply it. When you get around me, you gonna feel that pressure. That pressure to be poised, that pressure to be amazeballs, that pressure to be your sexy but awesome self. Ain't hiding nothing. Yes, bitch, I listen to Disney songs. I'll listen to anything. I'm not corny. I'm my motherfucking self. I'll apply that pressure. You know, too many people get around people thinking they have to code switch, talk a different way. I'm not that. I don't know if y'all watched, it was Joseph. It was Joseph when he was working in the Pharaoh's palace. And because the Pharaoh was rich, old dude tripped the scale and made it so he owed him more money. He wasn't moving with one scale. Got his ass messed up. When you go around here and you treat a dude and you're not interested in him, but you treat him you don't treat him like he's special, but then a Denzel Washington come in your life and you treat him like he's special, you get way further in life moving on one fucking accord. And that's just pressure. I'm not gonna switch my scale up for you. I don't like that shit. I remember I hit up a dude and I was just like, how much for this art piece on Instagram, right? Tell me why he hit me up with he said $40, and then he erased that message and then put $80 something. And I saw that and I was like, what did I say? I said, I don't know what the fuck I said, but I had saw it and I caught it. And ultimately, it doesn't matter what smart remark I had for him. We didn't work. I don't work with anyone who's going around and based on the followers or what money they think you have, they're tipping the scale. I don't fuck with that. And people catch on, y'all. You don't want to be a fucking loser trying to tip scales and then also code switch in your own personality to fit in. We don't do that. Sometimes you're going to be alone if you, because to me, I know I'm pressure and I know I'm actually a certain type of pressure. Not everyone can even handle conversations. Not everyone can even be around me because then they're like, oh, she just tried to be smart. Oh, she just tried to, and I'm like, not everyone can handle pressure. And I'm cute. Not everyone can handle pressure. So whether you kicking it with this bitch or that bitch, it don't matter. I don't care what your friends are. Your friends should be the type that are applying pressure where you feel good. Or where you feel like if you're friends, they should be the type to apply that type of pressure where you feel like you need to step up. You need to handle some stuff. You know what I mean? Too many people, and I gotta keep it real, they can't wait. And this is a little bit of a segue, but it still is what I'm saying. A lot of people, they can't wait to get with a partner or have friends that smoke weed or do the same type of weird codependent things they do because that they want to mesh with their people like that. And that's wrong. There is an error in that logic because you want people to continuously apply this pressure, and you don't want I just saw this. Okay, I'm not talking to the people who are ballers and then you smoke weed with other ballers. I'm talking about the people who kind of ain't fucking following their dreams, ain't really dressing up and doing what the fuck they really want in life, but smoking weed, and then they want friends and a boyfriend or girlfriend who smokes weed, and you just want someone to be codependent so you can feel okay in that position that you have settled in. I listened to this one dude, he said, you don't want to be out here telling people you smoke, drink, and you hardly want to be swearing, because when people listen to you, they want an undeniable, they want to know that they can listen to you and there's nothing fogging your brain. There's nothing clogging that connection. Because then if they know you smoke weed all the time, if they know you drink, or if they know you do something, what this dude says is they're going to look for a reason not to listen to you. You know, you don't want to keep being that in someone else's life. Because like, if say you smoke weed with someone and y'all ain't really reaching full potential, this person reaches full potential, they're gonna look back at you and be like, I shouldn't have been smoking weed with that person. I hope they're up out of that, whatever. So you don't think it's okay, and like while y'all both are here, but if one of y'all levels up and starts applying that pressure, they're gonna look back and look at all the people they were smoking with, and hopefully you up out of that and you live in different. Hopefully you realize that, you know, there's a different purpose. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying apply pressure, like be the fucking baddest bitch anyone's ever seen walking. My type of pressure, because to me, you know, have you guys seen that movie, City of Angels? And there's angels who have come to Earth just to experience food. So of course they're fat and chubbier, but that's what they came to Earth to experience. Like, to me, I do believe that there are a lot of people who can apply pressure in other ways, like seriously enjoy life type pressure, seriously enjoy the food you eat type pressure, right? So it's not, or like be really nice and kind to people. You know, when I hear people talk really good about God, I feel that pressure. I'm like, I get all jealous and stuff. I'm like, how do you know more about my Father than I do? I feel that pressure. Okay, so to me, living authentically is the best way to apply pressure. To me, being in the gym, eating well, talking well is my type of lifestyle, where to someone who's not but wants to be that, if they see me living in that, that pressure is instantly applied. And this is just what I naturally like to do. This is just naturally who I am. I don't have to fake it to apply that pressure in your life. You know what I mean? I don't have to fake it to apply pressure. Some of y'all are so fucking cute. Some of y'all are so fucking nice. You don't even know, like, you might feel ugly, but you don't even know why you attract people, and for real, it's your voice. They love the way you speak. They love how you articulate things. They love how eloquent you are. Some of y'all, it don't matter. Your hair, they love your hair. Some of y'all obsessed with your skin tone, obsessed with the way you do this, obsessed with your writing. I love when I see people who have just like clear, precise writing, like it looks like a font almost. I'm like, oh, your writing is so immaculate. Wow, applying pressure on me to write better. You know what I mean? When you apply pressure on yourself to live better and live authentically in your truth, and you let those imaginations that keep coming to your mind, you actually start to apply them and live them every single day. Oh, you applying pressure, simply put. And then people, when they encounter you, they feel that pressure to live authentically, to like, when people like, what is it called? Like when people have like an ink pen where they dip it in ink and then they write in like a really nice cursive, and they learned it. What is it, calligraphy? I don't know what that is, but I get jealous when I see that, because I know I have the potential to dip a freaking pen, which I can't. I would love to do that and write it. Like someone who does that, even like if I scroll on TikTok and I just see someone writing names, I'm just like, oh, that's amazeballs. And it simply applies that pressure on me to live more authentically in the truth I want to live, right? So you need to constantly be applying pressure on yourself to handle your business, to get up out there and to meet people who also is applying pressure, because you need to feel it. If you ain't in a position where you applying pressure, you need to feel it, because it's only going to motivate you to get up in that spot. Or if you fucking lazy about it, it's going to demotivate you. And that's where we need to not be. Okay? You can't see someone doing their shit and then be instantly demotivated. Instantly be like, you see a model and you're like, I want ice cream. Yep, let me just live in that truth. I want some ice cream. Knowing damn well you do not want that ice cream. Knowing damn well you'd rather be in that. Some days it takes that discipline. Some days you won't have to work for the shits. But I'm telling you, start eating more meat. But actually, no, get with your blood type. Start eating your blood type. You'll be more happier. To me, I feel like, and you guys are probably the same, where you could just feel your body and what it eats. And so you're more of an intuitive eater. I'm an intuitive eater, but I have noticed more intuitively, I eat my meat and potatoes. When I eat meat and potatoes, any kind of potatoes, any kind of meat, my energy levels are like, I feel like I'm vibrating like this. Like I be like, let me eat some chicken, some baked chicken with onions. I know y'all know what that tastes like. With some mashed potatoes. I'm literally going in bed like, I ate so good. Today is so good. I love my life. And you need to, whatever. Anyways. Live authentically in your truth so life doesn't feel so hard. You know? Because if you guys like, I don't know. It's kind of like why I wanted to put out a career and a money video, because I noticed a lot of people are doing a thing where they don't know what they want to do in life. They don't know what they're doing. And so I just if I could offer any advice, bitch, I wanted to do that, right? But okay. Yeah, I know. This is like an older perfume of Gucci. You see, it's like even like scratched up and shit. But yeah, it's an older perfume of Gucci, but I still love the smell. It's still a classic. And so that's what I'm gonna be smelling like today. I know that's right. And then when you guys like start wearing that perfume every day and you come around a funky, they gonna be like, they gonna feel pressured not to smell funky. They gonna feel pressured not to be coming up out the house like that. When you guys are out here being little legit model examples for humans, you're applying that pressure to be better. You know what I mean? Like, I went snowmobiling. I posted the photos on my Instagram. I didn't record because I just wanted to be more in the moment. But basically, this dude had flicked a rubber band on the ground. And it was near me, but I didn't want to pick it up because I felt like he should have picked it up, right? But anyways, another woman next to me picked it up and she was like, eco-friendly, and then put it in his hand. And I was like, you know what? I should have been the one to do that. Bitch, you took my good moment. No, I'm kidding. But it put pressure on me that when I see that, speak up, pick it up. We're not doing it. You know what I mean? So yeah. What do you guys think about me getting a pixie? Do you think I could pull it off? Do you think my head's too big? Like if I literally just cut my hair this short all around and there's no bun, what is it giving? I could probably pull off a pixie, huh? Oh, I could. Let's not lie. Let's not lie. Let's not lie, no deny. Okay. But yeah, men will tell y'all, don't get a bob cut. Bitch, get what you want. Hair color, don't do this. Bitch, get what you want. People like more whiskier bangs than the ones above your eye. Bitch, get what you want. Do what you want. Do you know how many times people have told me not to wear makeup? As if it's their fucking business or choice. Do you know how many people? Do you know how many people told me not to lose weight? Do you know how many people told me? People told me, oh, don't do that acting. Bitch, look at me. On set with Angela Bassett. Bitch met Kim Kardashian. Yeah, y'all know I was on All's Fair. Yeah, I was in the All's Fair fashion show scene. I didn't see them display that. I did not see that, so I felt a little sad. Yes, I did. But, bitch, in the fucking rooms with the biggest names, bitch, and do you know how many people told me not to fucking follow my career? Do you know how many people still, to this day, telling me what the fuck to do? Bitches ain't realized you gonna apply your own type of pressure? Yeah, and you know what's crazy? A lot of people without children won't tell you single moms this, but I'll be the ones to tell you. It's pressure to be a fucking mother. It's pressure to wake up every day and know you have a kid by your side and you gonna have to do right, be right, eat right. You know you jealous because you know you ain't ready for that pressure yet. You know if you was tasked with that pressure today, bitch, you fumbling, or you know you're gonna be sad or depressed. And you guys keep putting that energy on single moms as if they're supposed to feel that, when the only pressure anyone's feeling is you. You know it would be pressure to wake up and take care of those children, get them to school every day, do that. It's pressure. To be a mother, whether you're with a man or single, it's pressure. And so y'all gonna keep talking that shit because you know it's pressure. And every time you come around a good mother And she's all like, don't be swearing, don't be doing none of that. You feel that pressure to be a better human, don't you? And don't you? So anyways, apply it, don't feel it. Don't be out here stressing bitches out. Because when you start getting into that, and you start tapping into applying pressure even in your own life, like, because when I give advice and I talk so, it's because I'm this way with my life. My bed's made. I'm eating, I'm doing well, I'm seeking well. And it's very easy to talk that shit when you live in it. Believe that. It's pressure. Bitches feel pressure being around you, and you smart and clean and pristine and precious. You treat people right. You do right. You're clean. You are clean. You smell clean. Your teeth are clean. People be asking me if I do white strips. Nope, I only do whitening toothpaste. But your teeth are clean. Both socks matching. I mean, some kooky people love, doing a thing there. They'll even mismatch their shoes, and God bless them. But there are some people who are just like, I don't give a fuck. And those are the people who gonna feel your pressure. And they gonna feel it every time. They don't know how you keep coming up with shit. How you keep popping up with shit. How you keep doing this. And when you focus, that pressure. Ooh, when you focus, bitch. Oh, when you focus, when you in the gym, bitch. And you handling your life to a T. Oh, they be feeling it. Bitch, it's winter and they hot up in this bitch. That pressure. They feel it all in their body. See you, bitch, and they get a pit in their stomach. Because they know, wow, that's pressure. Anyways, I love you guys. And I was like low-key, like fucking like crashing out, posted a couple videos, deleted that shit. And I was like, I'm coming out with a video because I'm not worried about other people. I'm not worried about no one thing. I'm worried about me and you. And it's time that we apply that pressure and give these something to talk about. Okay. Like I just got off my Crimson Flow, and my sister told me that there's 4 stages to your period, and I believe I'm in that 4th stage, and it's like when you finally end, your egg drops and you get all this energy to do new, and you just feel that energy come back to your body. That's what I feel like. And she said that when you feel that energy, this is the perfect time to write a new goal, to go after that thing, to do. Okay? I feel like God constantly gives us these energy boosts to cause like what I was saying, feminines, women, we have our days. We have days we rule of the week. Y'all know that? And one day we rule of the week is Monday. And what is today? Monday. We rule the first day of the fucking week. And there's a lot of people who do not like this day. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're not ready to handle that business, bitch. You still lazy hoe. You ain't ready to get off that couch and give up them sweets yet. You ain't ready to go to work and get this money. But if you naturally tap into that divine feminine, preparation is key. And you wake up and you start taking, you should take advantage and know when we have these, okay, so you should know when your egg drops after your period and when you have the most energy, and then followed and accompanied by you knowing that you rule Mondays, bitch. Like, you need to know that we rule days. I think we even rule a Saturday. Divine Feminines rule Saturday. I think we rule another couple days, but we just rule these days. And so you should know when your energy is optimum, bitch. Optimal to get out there. Guys, I had told y'all in another video I wanted to do this. Oh, that's cute. Who is you, bitch? I don't know. Should we do another one? Okay, let's intuitively think. Where would we also, right here? No. Maybe on the same face? Cheek? That's cute. Y'all, if you see me with a tattooed mole right here, don't tell nobody. But anyways, so we're gonna top some Chanel because my lips is getting dry. It's just a lip balm. And it's flavorless. Yeah. And scentless. Okay. All right. So I feel like I'm pretty much ready to go. I think I'm ready to go give these bitches a little taste of my medicine. Okay. And you start going out here and give them a taste, because you know what? If we come to find out for real, the money is ruled, or the earth is ruled by money and beauty, bitch, start applying that pressure. You know what I mean? So yes, I don't feel like, hold on. I feel like I can put a little more. Like sometimes I just put like an oil, and an oil will pretty much do the same thing this is doing, but this gives it that glow. I don't know, like when the light's on you, you'll see it better. Or when the light's on me, really. But yeah, so I saw a comment, and this girl was like, do a hair tutorial, or, you know. She said, do a hair tutorial. So I will, my next video will be a hair tutorial, and we'll start getting more cutesy than preachy, but I might do both, because that's just, once again, who I am. Go out here and, you know, show them what the fuck you're about, you know? You don't want to be embarrassed to show people your music taste. If you think everyone doesn't fuck with your music, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play your music. You want to talk about things on your mind. You want to express yourself on your face, with your makeup, with your style, with your clothes. But you want to make it authentic, and you want to make sure everything's prepped right. Like, when you apply that pressure, yo, people know when they're looking at an original. People know when they're talking to an original. And people know when you're being authentic. People know when you are talking about something just cause. People know when you are just cause. Okay? We're coming into 2026. I think it's time to get our new weight plan, our new food plan, our new money plan. So I'm gonna be coming out with that money video. If any of y'all got credit cards and you ain't got a fucking business, cut that shit up. Cut it up before I start my video. Get rid of those credit cards. I don't own not one, and I haven't for a couple of years now. Maybe 3, 4. Whatever money comes to me, I gotta budget and do it. I'm not out here living on imagination money, okay? So that's why I wanted to make a video about money and career. But I'll come out with a hair video. I'll come out with whatever y'all want, but y'all gotta start talking to me. I'm tired of y'all not talking to me. Do you want me to disappear? Do you want me to do something else? Cause bitch, I could and I can. You better start telling me you love me. No, I'm playing. But I love you guys. Oh, and do I? You guys keep me young. Anywho, y'all start applying that pressure, bitch. Bitch, if you got a car, it's cleaner than yours. If you got an apartment, it's cleaner than yours. If you got shoes, they're cleaner than yours. Clean out your purse. Clean out your bag. Be more organized. You know, like have pride in being fucking amazing. Have pride in knowing that, yeah, ain't no one cleaner, sharper, smarter. No, none of that. It's not naivety either. You know, if you ain't gonna believe in you, who is? If you don't think you're the best, sharpest, littest, and really living in that and being in that, who the fuck is? So I really don't care what people gotta say, because bitch, my jaws is clean. Bitch, I don't care. You know, when you live that way, bitch, I don't care. I don't care what you on, ho. I don't care. Like, that's how I feel about copying, bitch. Like, bitch, if a bitch copy you, on to the next style. Keep applying that pressure. We're not worried about bitches copying a clothes we're not gonna wear again. We're not worried about bitches copying a hairstyle that anyone and everyone can get or achieve and have. We're just on to the next hairstyle. Keep up. At this point, it's like keep up. Copy, but keep up. We're not worried about it. You want to be an example. And you kind of want to see that example being, you know, lived. So I don't worry about people copying me, please. If it makes you a better bitch tomorrow, copy me. But anyways, hoes, I gotta get up out of here. Ooh, you know I'm gonna be applying pressure with my cute little bangs. Okay, hold on, I liked it when it was like this. Yes. Let me go outside real quick. Beach, I'll be back before 9. I just said a whole lot of nothing just because I was cute. And if that's the case, and you get to this video and you're just like, bitch, you just like hearing yourself talk, that might be the fucking case. Okay? But I just wanted to tap in, say hi, give you a look, because bitch, I've been bummy and I've been talking a lot. So I wanted to be cutesy and show you guys something different. But I love you guys. We rule Mondays. Divine Feminines rule Mondays. So that means it's your day, bitch. It's your day. So act like it. You like and subscribe. Those bangs. That's why I use my hair to cover the top. I should have showed you guys. You know, and I'll start showing you guys like little tips and tricks and shit. But yeah.